Good evening. It is 2 hours before my stream on a Saturday evening, and I found the time to do day 3 of the 12 beers of Cravsmas. This is an 11.6%, so you'd think it was good, but this is actually not that great. It's terrible, but it gets the job done. Okay, so it's green, so that's good for the environment. It says Amsterdam, so there's nothing that can ever go wrong with that. Amsterdam is a sign of the best kind of this. Strong. Wait, no, that's not. It's not. Wait, it's not. Why has it got a ship on it? It's not. It's not like a Viking beer. It's not Skull. We'll get Skull, and I'll tell you what, that's going to challenge Guinness. But brewed in Holland. No shit. This is what they call a strong beer. There might be some cuts in this, because if I decide to just... Wow. That's, that was unexpected. That was kind of unexpected. So it's like... It's like... It gets the job done, like an espresso in France, right? So actually, I don't have many French culture facts for you today. Yesterday I did. It turns out today I do not. But we're going to start pouring this as soon as possible, because I need to have this. This is going to get me destroyed. Perfect pour that. And then I'm going to be on a stream, having had that, and I think I have some Get Van. Oh no, it's the 34. It's the 34 that I have today, because they didn't have any 27. It's mint liqueur for tonight. Good thing is, it goes down quicker than usual when I'm careless with the pour. We're getting there. So I'm not meant to be just doing it straight out of the can, so I have to do it in a nice glass, because that's how we. So I'm just playing RuneScape at this time. I had to click to not log out. I am animating emotes, and oh my god, is it really so frustrating to actually render them out like animated emotes. Okay, so French trivia. So, baguettes. So, I can't remember the last time I've eaten a baguette. I guess it counts if I have it as part of a sandwich. Actually, yeah. Okay, so I had a baguette on Friday as part of a sandwich, but yeah, I've just this. You guys seeing this? This is not on my camera, by the way. This is a reflection from something. Yeah, what is that? What is that reflecting from? What is that? What is it? You're probably not even seeing it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing it. You guys aren't. Maybe not. This is taking forever. this is like the worst. This is like the worst review because you're having to wait for my very pouring skills, and yeah, to drink is going to take a while, to say as the least. Not traveling much into sport. I'm bored waiting. Okay, so we're gonna taste it. See why it's shaved. So the taste isn't something special. It honestly, what I just did there didn't taste strong, but when you first, like, if you're not used to it, it is strong. Yeah, I can't do that with a 12er. So we're going to have to just leisurely do this. I might be pausing while I play RuneScape. Finish the can. This like the previous one, this like the Guinness, is proper sized. It's not titchy, tiny little sized. So, speaking of not being tiny sized, let's talk about Christmas. So, actually, okay, so here is some French culture for you. So, Christmas in France. So, actually, you know what? Respond. I'm interested to see, in your country, where you live, what you do for Christmas. So in France, we actually, so we typically have Christmas dinner close to midnight on Christmas Eve. So like really late on Christmas Eve, it's like really like early in the morning. And well, we don't do that here, but that's kind of what they do here in France. And yeah, one of the things that they do is something called fruits de mer, which is it's just seafood. It's just all seafood. I kind of like seafood. Which there's definitely a conflict of interest there, honestly. Um, but yeah, so they also have a kind of cake called a bûche de Noël. It's like this really famous, hyped up thing that is actually like it's really filling. It's incredibly sweet and sugary, and yeah, you don't want more than one of those, are you? I'll tell you that. That probably has about 2,000 calories a bite. So, just, I mean, yeah, you have that and you're set for the month of January. And actually, January has something else called Galette de Roi, where they decide that it's very funny to put plastic choking hazards in cakes and then sell them. So basically, what they do is they put a small little thing called the fève. I didn't pronounce that right. Je ne prononce pas bien ça. So they put that in the cake, and whoever breaks their teeth on it, i.e. whoever's got it in their piece, has to buy the next one. So it's kind of like that. But I've always thought of it as like that's kind of a choking hazard. That's asking for trouble. But apparently you're allowed to do it here if you call it a traditional thing. So who knows? Right, we're back. About 15 minutes later, I paused the recording and it's already going in my head. right now I'm actually trying to think what animated emotes I want on my channel. Like, I've got some good ideas, but I tried to animate something today, and it's, oh my god, Critter is like, it's a great software, but it is so difficult to learn to use. This was actually Mel Mel and Tipsy that recommended this this software. I have used it in the past for all of my animated emotes, but there are some limitations, and I don't think the limitations are with the software. I think it's with me. So, okay, we'll work it out. If you guys are watching, go into my Discord and let me know what emotes you want to see. If you are subbed, it will benefit you. If you would like an emote to use somewhere while being subbed to me, then make that suggestion, because you know what? You never know. Maybe if you wanted that Rick Astley emote so much, maybe you might get it here. I don't know. We'll see. You can see the effect of before I began to peruse this to once I started to peruse this. We'll check back on me in about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm back, and I'm already hammered from this. I started this like half an hour ago, and here's the thing about me. I'm actually a lightweight. I'm actually lightweight. Here's the thing. I don't have a high tolerance, but I have a high recovery. So I'm doing. It's now an hour and a half until my stream on a Saturday. On December the 9th, I'm recording this. So if you're in that stream and you think that maybe I might actually seem a little bit sober, you'll know what my recovery rate's like. Also, I just did an at here to all the moderators of Tipsy Tune. And I'm also going to do an at here to everyone on Insta. If you have any stream stuff or anything important like that, this is your reminder to back up your shit, like back up everything externally. Back up everything on your computer and then export that backup externally, because you never know when stuff's going to break. I do this on a regular basis, actually. I should actually, you know what? This is actually reminding me I need to back up my OBS and my Fireball right now, because my backup is quite old. Also, how am I still fish? I've been logged out for more than 15 minutes. I'm telling you. Right, tools. Okay, so how to back up in OBS. This is a guide to how to back up in OBS. Okay, if you got OBS open, you open Profile, you click Export. You find your stream folder, and like you need to save this on like a USB as well. You need to copy this. For me, I've got OBS back. I've got a folder for OBS backups in my stream stuff folder. So I go in there. So I'm gonna name the folder. It's important to name the folder the date as well. So no, it's December 2023 OBS backup. Folder doesn't exist. Great. Here's how you make the folder exist. This is a beer review. I have not forgotten about you. I'm just backing up whilst I remember. Select folder. Okay. Have we backed up? Export. Make sure you've backed up as well. Okay. Firebot has its own. If you're using Firebot for streaming, it has its own form of backup as well. By the way, I cannot close OBS without it crashing nowadays. OBS crashes every time I close it. I think I've got too many sources in there. I do have to reduce some of the sources. Oh dear, there's an update. There's an update for Firebot. Oh god, and I'm streaming in an hour and a half. So what are they going to break? Well, Incredible saying I'm not Israel Dad. Well, guess what? You're wrong. And I'm telling you, you'll see on Instagram in a few days. Literally quoting word for word what I'm putting in Texas, Vegas right now. literally saying that as I type it. Okay, my OBS has crashed. This is a beer review. Okay. That'll be done in 40 minutes. You can see the difference between now and the start of this video. This video's gone on way too long. You can see the difference between now and the start of the video. This beer is, in terms of quality, in terms of whether you enjoy it, I'm actually honestly gonna give it like a 3.5 out of 10. It's not that great. I don't like IPAs, so like IPAs might even be lower than that. But this is. But here's the thing: if you're going based on like, does it get the job done? Then it's 10 out of 10. So I'm gonna give it a grade of 6 out of 10, just based on that. It gets the job done, which is kind of what you want. As you've seen in this video. Also, I need to remember the Desperados I did in episode 1. I didn't actually give a genuine grade. But by the way, if I gave this a meme grade, it would be 11.6 out of 10. So yeah, if I were to give the Desperados in episode 1 a grade out of 10, I'd actually give it probably an 8 out of 10. Anyway. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm probably recording in like 3 or 4 days. So, yeah, see you then.